remember the Rome Anthem SS. This is kind of like a reincarnated, slightly more directional Rome Anthem. And it's got that camber where when you weight down, the tip and tails lift up a little more. So it's mostly camber. It's pretty much a camber ride with just a touch of early rise based on the flex. But it's really a camber board. And man, it just reminded me of the Anthem SS and the Anthem. Just slightly more directional. And it just really, it's just a light, poppy, aggressive carver. And
that's probably the biggest board I've ridden in a while.
Yeah, and it's got such a fun, lively flex to it. It definitely rides damp and fast, but it's got that just like lively, poppy feel to it. It really just springs me out of a turn. We're on the 162, and I'd probably be happier with a 59. But hell, this was so much fun, and it was just so... We were taking some steep runs and really laying into some hard carves, and that's just what this board loves to do. It loves to go one direction. Sure, it can ride switch okay, but nothing great.
Yeah.
It really just likes to carve in one direction. It really likes to pop.
This is just an
It really likes
amazing,
to bomb.
Like, just take this board to turkey dinner, carve it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
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 That's your fault.
Turkey dinner.
That's your fault. You made a funny joke. But man, I mean, it is one-dimensional. It's kind of old school camber.
Yeah,
it's not a board I'd like to take in powder.
I'm not gonna take it in powder.
It's not an effortless floater.
It's not an effortless floater.
You're gonna wanna be a really good old school camber powder rider if you ride this board.
Yeah.
You really need to keep your speed. You really need to keep your plane up.
Let me tell you, with all three of these boards we've tried so far, this whole bottom section, I've just pointed it and easily been, hitting 50 plus, 50 to 55 miles an hour, and have felt the utmost stability on this.
Even with this mellower flex.
Yeah, just effortless. Just sitting there, just like I was sipping a cup of tea. I called my mom. I wrote a letter to my dead grandma. Rest in peace. Just that's how comfortable I felt on this board, hitting max speed, just flying down the line. It held an edge. It just was absolutely stable.
Yeah, I scraped my nips on a couple cars.
And then came out at the very end. You can just drop nipple scraping carves on this thing.
Yeah, carving circles.
Yeah.
Love this side cut.
The
Love the rebirth of the Anthem SS in the Blur. And I think a lot of people, it's not a cure-all for the average rider these days. It's not a one-board solution, but it is one hell of a groomer carver.
Yeah.
And I could really this could make my morning every morning really fun before I mellow out and go get a twin or something like that.
Super true. Yeah, you want to hit this thing first thing in the morning.
8:30
groomer
or 9.
8:30 or 9. First chair, depending on your lodge.
But this flex too though is friendly in uneven.
It's very friendly in chunder.
Yeah,
and uneven snow.
So you could ride this on a resort all day, although it's ideal in the morning and groomers. But if you're a guy just looking who has a powder board already and just wants a really aggressive carver, there you go with this Blur will do it.
Definitely, I would choose this over
Tim McCarver.
the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.